Good evening.
Yeah, it kind of is. It's like 9:30. I'm very tired.
But it was a good day.
Um, so first things first. As is, I believe tomorrow would be the last day of this. But since it's already kind of off kilter, and it's only adding a few more days, I'm gonna extend this until the day after we get home from vacation. And the last one will be just some thoughts, on this series. The thoughts on being able to do something for a year, a few days over, but still. Because as is, it would end tomorrow on Tuesday, but instead it's going to go to Friday. So, just a few more days. Today we did the aquarium over in Gatlinburg. I don't think I've ever been to an aquarium, not a dedicated one, or at least not one of that caliber. There's a really, really tiny one in my hometown at the state park, but it's got like 9 fish in it. That's only a slight exaggeration of how few, honestly. But, I mean, the idea is it's supposed to be local fish, so I get it. And, it's something to do, but it's still really tiny. It was just really cool. It really was. I don't know the ethical ramifications of an aquarium. I know, like with zoos, a lot of it is, protecting endangered species. There's plenty of room. And don't get me wrong, the main tank of this aquarium was pretty massive. So like when it comes to conservation and attempting to repopulate, I appreciate what zoos and aquariums do. And I do guess, ultimately these fish they don't really know the when I say they don't really know the difference, I mean they're entirely taken care of. They may have a smaller space, but everything is brought to them. They're well fed. The water's always the perfect temperature. It's always the perfect pH. The predators are kept well fed so that, no one's really getting eaten. The biggest freshwater fish there, I think it was freshwater anyway, just this massive son of a gun. Okay, so in Animal Crossing, you can catch I can't remember what it's called, but it's one of the giant ones, and it's got like half of its body has its tail. So just imagine fish shape, no distinct tail, and instead the tail kind of covers the back half of the body, if that makes sense. I should have looked this up. I knew that those were big. I could have fit inside this fish. I think I could have fit inside this fish without killing it. Meaning, I think this fish could swallow me, and it probably wouldn't be comfortable. But I don't think it would kill the fish. This guy was huge. Seriously. I think half again as long as I am tall. So I'm 6'9". Cut that in half and add it on to 5'9". Oh god, no, not 6'9". We'll say we'll round up to 6. Yeah, 9 feet. That sounds about right. This massive, massive fish. And then there were the chainsaw looking saw shark, I guess. I don't know. Everybody knows hammerhead, but I think it's saw shark. He was a big old son of a gun, and he liked swimming directly over the tunnel. So, well, their tunnel had a people mover in it, so you could just kind of stand there and enjoy the fish. It also keeps it from getting too clustered. But like, so he would just occasionally, like, while we were in there, he swam over us 3 or 4 times, just immediately over us, and it was just this, God, the big fish. I loved him. he was massive. Yeah, we did the aquarium, and that was fun. And then we did, we were there from like 11 to 2:30 or something like that. We were there for a good bit. It was nice though. Then we went to a giant buffet, and it was some real good eating. Then we went to, there's this dedicated Christmas store in Pigeon Forge that I always complain about having to go to, but when I'm there I really enjoy it. It's just year-round, Christmas lights, ornaments, trees, just the works. And some of the lights are just absolutely beautiful. It's worth just kind of going in there, walking around, looking at the lights. And then we came home. And then my 7-year-old nephew beat me in pool 3 times. He's only like 6 inches taller than the pool table. Me and, it was him and my brother-in-law, his dad. 3 times. 3 times. Each time, well, the first time, he just nailed it. It was like the way we were playing 9-ball, but with all 15, meaning, you sink, you go through them in order, 1 to 15, and you have to hit the ball you're on first. So like if the 2 is there, you have to hit the 2 first, but if other balls go in afterwards, that's fine. And if the 15 goes in, you win. And he did that. And the second 2 times, he did like nothing the entire game. Me and Brandon cleaned up the whole table, and then he walked in after one of us missed and sank the 15 ball like it was the easiest thing in the world. Twice he did that. And then afterwards he'd be like, I'm not good at this. And I was like, you have won 3 times tonight. So I'm going to keep saying that every time you ask a question. And he said, why? And I said, because you have won 3 times tonight. Oh, and then my favorite story. When we got to the buffet, me and my dad went to the bathroom, and we walked in there and we're getting settled, we'll call it. Okay. Marks on my leg that I didn't realize I left there by scratching. Right, we were getting settled, and this kid and his grandfather were in there, I guess. I'm just basing this on the age difference. I might be reading this guy weirdly wrong, but whatever. Kid was 5 or 6, probably. They're washing their hands, and they get done, and they go to leave. And the kid goes, I did a massive turd. Or I did a big old turd. And the guy goes, well, don't tell everybody. And I just got so tickled. Oh. That was the best part of the day, easily. That's the hardest I laughed. Oh. I really needed this vacation. I really, really did. It's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. It really, really is. I'm tired now. I'm gonna go to bed. and I will catch you all tomorrow. I'll be saying that a few more times than I expected.